Hello, and welcome to the Vorpal board development team stream for this Monday night. I'm James Lang. Got to change my name on screen here. I'm James Lang, and I have with me Mike Mady and Thad Casey. What's up, guys?
What is up?
And
Hello,
tonight,
hello.
hello. Tonight we're going to be streaming a game of Splendor, and this is a game that I have never played before. Thad has never played before, so pressure's on, Mike. You're the
Should
owner
be
of the
fun.
game, so
Yeah.
you better win, because if not, it's going to be very embarrassing to have this
I
happen
think
live
I've
to you.
lost every game we played so far, so yeah, no pressure this
Yeah,
time.
maybe tonight's the night. But so
I'm also gonna cheat.
we're gonna be streaming today out of Mike's house, actually. So this is a little bit different for other people who have watched our team streams in the past. They've been streaming out of my house here in the basement. So tonight, actually, Mike is the one who's going to be controlling the game and scanning in the cards and all that sort of stuff. So we have a new set of cell phones, a new internet setup at his house. So this is kind of a test of ours to test on kind of like a whole new set of hardware over there. So we'll see how it goes. And if you're in chat, let us know if you have any questions. We're currently on Kickstarter. If you have not checked out our Kickstarter, you can just open up a new tab, go over to Kickstarter.com and search Vorpal board. We are currently running a campaign until May 26th. And what we're running a campaign for is this actual system that you're watching here. So if we fund, people would be able to play games the exact same way that we're doing right now. It's not like weird Twitch trickery or anything. It's just a website that you could go to and set up the hardware in your house and stream games with your friends, or connect to games that they're streaming with you, just like Thad and I are connecting to Mike's session tonight. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, go check us out. If you have any questions about how it works, feel free to just go nuts in chat. Like, that's part of the idea here, is make ourselves available to you to show the system and also just answer questions. So with that being said, I think we're ready to just jump in, right, Mike?
Great, and you guys know all the rules and everything, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I watched one
Cool.
YouTube video about it, so I feel like I'm an expert.
Yeah, basically, I think we start as paupers, and then we try to impress a bunch of rich people to win the game. So, the more impressive you can be, the more points you get. So we'll see how this all goes.
Sweet.
So, are you gonna have? Am I gonna start first? I think typically the youngest starts, but
Oh man, this is going to be a real reckoning for for the three of us if we try to do it. Youngest starts first. Oh
no,
man.
I think we're all born on the same day.
Yeah, that's right. It's a tie, so we'll just do because we'll do it based on the order that I have it set up here. So let's just do Mike, Thad, James.
All right, excellent. All right, well, I'll kick it off here and get a bunch of jewels in my jewel kit. What I want here. Take one red one.
Yeah, what's interesting is this game we might want to turn off our pointers, right?
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
So for folks watching, like, all our pointers are shared. You can see that we all everyone's moving their pointers around, but in this game you're going to be, maybe zooming in on some of the cards that you might want to buy, which might give an indication to the other players what you're thinking about buying. So I'm going to turn my pointer off because I don't want those guys to know what I'm up to.
Total secret. Yeah, there's not a lot you have to point at necessarily.
Well, that's true. I mean, I can actually see the cards fine from this zoom level, but like, my habit is just to put my mouse over them for some reason, some OCD thing.
Right. Yeah.
So when you take three, don't they have to all be different? Or is it?
They have to be different. Yeah, I'm cheating right off the bat here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go like that, and we'll go like that.
Yeah, first turn.
Yeah, okay.
First turn, you go and just start cheating.
Yep.
Did you delete one of the rubies?
What's that?
Did you delete a ruby by accident?
No, I layered it over.
You might have deleted one. Yep, there's only 3 up there, man.
Well, nuts to that.
All right, I made it. Oh no, we both made new ones. All right, I got rid of mine.
Boy.
All right, there we go. We got our 5. Okay. Okay, so Thad, you're up.
I'll follow suit. Grab 3. because obviously that's the thing to do. Because Mike actually knows how to play this game.
That's debatable. I don't know.
I'm gonna grab 2 rubies.
Smart. All right. 2 rubies also.
Go to hell, Mike.
Wait, I don't think I can do that. Hold on. I cheated again.
Why can't you?
Um,
Oh, you can only do it if there's 4 left in that. Yes.
There has to be 4 in order to take 2.
That's
yeah,
right. You
so,
totally could have gotten away with that. I would not have noticed.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a little bit on the up and up here, so that's not really my style typically. What's the other color I don't have? Blue.
Doesn't look like you have a blue.
I'll go like that. There we go. I'm good now.
Thad's looking up like strats over there. Thad's on Thad's on the Board Game Geek message boards, trying to find the most optimized play. I know he is. I know it.
Dual screening it.
He's not denying it at all.
I would never do such a thing, James.
Right? Yeah.
1, 2.
I'd actually be impressed if you did that.
3.
The ringer.
All right. Well, you tried to block me, Mike, but I will not be stopped.
Yeah, I was going to, but it didn't work out.
Okay. Let's see here. What color is this guy, Mike?
Which one are you pointing at? I can't see your pointer now.
Oh, bottom right. Sorry.
Right here?
The 3 in the bottom right.
That's the brown kind. Yeah.
This is brown.
It's like the. This one is.
No, what's the cost?
Tricky,
the spend here. What's that?
3.
Of what?
Brown.
Okay.
Oh no, green. Sorry.
3 green. Okay. Yeah, it's turning a little bit yellow on that card for some reason.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. So let's see. I took 1 red. I'm gonna take 1 green, and then I'm gonna take, I guess, 1 brown. I mean, everybody's going nuts on the brown here, but okay. I got my 3.
Alrighty. I am going to buy this thing right here. I think I have enough. Like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. So everything except for this 1 brown here. So I'll put everything else back.
Cool.
Replenish the reds.
So for folks in chat, do we have people who've actually played this game before? Like, are we going to embarrass ourselves in front of people? I mean, we're probably going to embarrass ourselves in front of people anyway, but
There's not a. Yeah.
is there like Mike, you've played this a bunch, right? Is there like a strategic kind of a real good strategic element on this one? Or is it kind of lightweight?
Sort of. I mean, the thing is, it really depends on the board. Like, the board is different every time, like, vastly different.
Okay.
So
what'd you pick up there?
this one right here. Oh, wait, that's up here.
All right, cool.
So I get 1 blue every turn now.
Nice. Okay, cool. All right, Dad, what are you doing?
I am going to pick this card up in my hand, Mike.
So you're going to block, huh?
Yep.
Did you grab that one, Mike?
I did, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good to see you wearing pants tonight, Mike. Thank you for all the good viewers.
Yeah, it's the first time.
Did we drop a connection on that board, maybe, Mike?
Yeah, do you not see? Yeah, I think so.
No, that card hasn't popped in yet.
Oh yeah.
For folks watching, this is if you ever wanted to see this system kind of explode, this is probably your highest probability chance, with so many weird new stuff we did all at the same time.
Easy fix.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so Thad bought that. The thumbs up. So Thad bought which guy? Thad? This one, right?
Yep.
The Splendor guy. Like isn't that the image from the box?
It is.
Looking very close at a diamond.
You had 4 browns.
No,
I'm
he
just picking it up
didn't
in my
buy
hand.
it. He's blocking it. He's reserving it.
Got it. Oh, sorry. So I should scan that one.
Yeah. Yep.
Got it.
Yeah, I should have been clear with that.
Yeah. So make sure you pick that one up.
Oh yeah, and then that one you got to add to your hand. Yeah, exactly. So that
Perfect. So
we'll
yeah, it's face
forget.
down, so
We'll
I'm
forget
scored.
about it.
Yeah. I also need to get extra points at the end.
Okay, so I'll buy. I'm gonna buy this green guy. This green generator. In the bottom left corner. Oh yeah, I don't have my pointer on. I guess I'm gonna use the pointers. This one down here.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So I'm gonna buy it for 3 reds. Thank you. So now I just generate a green every turn. All right, cool.
Yep. You got it.
I like the art for
Let's
this game. It's
see.
just some sort of like everything's like diamond miney, right? Or like
Yeah, it's cool.
miney.
Yeah, it's kind of satisfying in some weird way. Yeah. Let's see. Oh man, these are crazy. Do a blue and a brown. Oh, sorry guys. Brown.
Hmm.
This is tricky.
Yeah, this is
And a green.
yeah, there's definitely some like, some significant blocking you can do of each other.
I think that's probably the biggest strategy. Is like you have to kind of guess what everyone else is doing. That's why turning the mouse pointer off isn't the worst thing.
Yeah, that's actually I just was realizing that I was pointing directly at what I was going to plan on buying. Just maybe don't look at my mouse pointer. How about that?
Well, they're
You
all
guys-
red, so you don't know what it is actually.
Yeah, Thad, you're up.
Yeah, hold on. I got to
And this is why it's the dev stream.
Yeah. Welcome back, Thad.
Hello.
Cool.
Here we got you.
Refreshing cards.
Cool. Mike, it was 76 degrees here in Albany today.
Really?
Fantastic. Yeah.
It's about the same here. Like it's gonna get cold again on Wednesday.
Yeah, we're going to
Like
get
40s for a high.
a week of rain, I think, here. So took the opportunity to get my incredibly pale skin outside for 20 minutes today.
Get that vitamin D, son.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do it off the live stream. Hook me up with a red, a ruby, a diamond, and an emerald, please.
A ruby, a diamond, and an emerald. You're loading
You're
up
loaded,
on them.
man.
So is there any limit to
There's a
total?
limit.
There is to total
Yeah,
number
it's
of jewels.
10.
3 cards in hand and 10 gems.
10 sweet jewels. Okay. 1, 2.
I have 9.
All right. Just checking real quick. No big deal. Okay, so it's my turn. All right. So. I will do a green, a red, and a white. All right, Mikey.
What are the blue ones called again?
I don't know.
Sapphires.
Sapphire.
Sapphires, green or
Thank
emerald.
you. Man, that's so stupid.
Ruby red.
I didn't know we had a gem dealer on the stream tonight.
Yeah. What's your favorite cut? Just kidding.
A princess cut.
All right, that's good.
Yeah.
My wife is not a jewelry person. She doesn't wear a lot of jewelry, so I've been the last time I had to worry about jewels was our engagement and wedding rings, which was nice to never have to worry about cut and clarity and color again.
Ever again.
Yes.
Hear that.
All right, Thad, you're up.
I wasn't even paying attention, Mike. What did you do? Just grab some jewels?
Oh, I took a red. I was sneaking around. A red, a green, and a blue.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I should have been paying attention.
Nah, it's overrated.
So, Mike, I'm going to go ahead and pick this one up in my hand.
That is he's just reserving some
this
cards
one right here?
here.
I'm hoarding.
This
Yeah,
one?
that one.
Yeah.
Well, we're working different strategies. At least we're gonna see. We're gonna see which one.
I don't know
works.
if it's going to work or not, but
Yeah.
Thad, just to be clear, you got a gold last time you picked one up, right?
Oh yeah, you forgot to pick up the golds.
Yeah, I think you did.
There you go. There's
I
your
did.
2 golds.
So you should have 2. You
What does that
don't
do?
have 10, do you?
Oh, so that means
I don't think you can pick that one up. Yeah.
So put the other gold back.
And then this card's
Or,
gotta go.
I guess you can put whatever you want back, actually. You don't have to put the gold back. I would put something else.
what does the gold do again? I forget.
That's a wild card.
Yeah, it's wild.
Hmm.
You get one every time you do the reserve thing. So now you can just throw 1 jewel back in the supply.
Yeah.
Okay. Done.
Cool. All right, I'm going to Mike, I'm going to buy this card right here.
Mother bleeper.
Yeah, well, you know, it's tough out here in the streets. Buying mines and stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we play this game on family vacations all the time with my brother-in-law. Usually we consume a lot of sake while we're doing so.
Yeah, does it have a small box? Does it come in a small box or
Yeah.
is it a big box?
Little tiny square box.
Oh, perfect. I have like a fetish for the small box. I love it. so I can take it places.
Family friendly, children. Come on now.
No, I mean
Family
that word isn't purely sexual. You can just have a fetish because you like something. Come on now.
You just said you had a fetish for small boxes, James. Come on. That's just not right.
And we're out.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. I'm going to take a greenie, a blue one, and a red. All right, and I'm donezo.
All right. I'm actually going to cash in some stuff.
No.
Just make sure he's
Thought you were gonna pick up another one.
actually paying. Make sure he's actually paying for what he claims here.
2 browns, a ruby, two diamonds, and I'm short 2 browns, so I'm going to trade in
those sweet golds.
my 2 golds, and this should be live now.
All right.
Perfect. Awesome.
Look how close he is looking at that gem. It's crazy.
Very serious.
Yeah, he's loving it.
Whoa.
All right. So I'm going to pick up another diamond and that 1 green. And then a brown.
So what do you guys think about mechanics to bring cards in your hand, like kind of automatically? Like if you had like a little mat, your own mat, you know what I mean? You
No,
have, like, a little place. Instead of having
you. Oh yeah, like I was looking at some I think some better ways to represent the cards, and I think having them kind of along the bottom of your screen, almost in a fanned out.
Oh, that's pretty smart.
But
Like in a self-organized way.
Yeah, and make that only viewable to you. So then everybody else would see your cards all face down in an area grouped together. So they could still point their mouse pointer over it, but your own hand would just be above everything, kind of in a fan at the bottom. I've been looking a lot at some of the video game adaptations of card games, games like Slay the Spire, and they do some really nice UI stuff that we're probably going to crib from a little bit, I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's nice stuff. So we might as well.
Coolio. I'm gonna buy this one right here. So that's 3 greens.
That card always looks like really military to me. Like it doesn't look like it's like a guy with like a rifle over his shoulder.
That guy's
or something.
back. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It looks like a sword, actually.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not supposed to be, but for some reason it looks like a World War I like photo or something.
Okay. Okie dokie. All right, Thad, I think you're up.
I can take 2 of one color, correct?
As long as there's 4. Did you bought this, right, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he straight up bought it. I'm going to take 2 rubies.
All right. So I'm going to... This is a 2 white, 2 green, right, Mike?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm going to buy this one.
Do you have enough green ones?
Yeah, because I have this green here. I have green card.
Oh, yeah, right. Boy, yeah.
So that green goes up, and this white goes back, and this white goes back. So yeah, that guy's mine.
Nice move.
You gonna give them to me, Mike?
No. Which one was it again? This one that you're pointing. I was just like, I'm playing my strategy for the next turn, and like not thinking.
Yeah, now you know what it feels like to be the guy at home.
Like
Now I know why
I'm
Mike wanted to host this
very
game tonight.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Oh, boy. I want to win this one. All right, so I'm up, right?
Yep.
Okie dokie. Let's see what we got here.
And for folks in chat, I'll kind of do some zooming in on cards just to kind of show you what the card scans look like. Mike, what kind of phone are you bringing the card scans in? Is it the Samsung Galaxy 7?
Yeah, I have a Galaxy 7 for card scan and a
Okay.
Galaxy 5 for the board stream.
Yeah, so the board stream tonight is with a Galaxy 5, which is, I don't know, 4 or 5 years old maybe, and then the Galaxy 7 is a couple years old, something like that. Am I right on that?
Yeah. The board stream is not the optimal. This is the camera on the 5 is kind of iffy. But
Yeah, camera on the 5, that Samsung camera was not great, but yeah, it'll run on it fine.
yeah, it's fine.
But yeah, the card scans look really good.
So Thad, I took 2 whites, Thad and James, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
So Thad's up.
Okay.
Thad didn't want me to bring this up, Mike, but take a look. He didn't trim his door out behind him.
I have a kid's basketball hoop back here, right over here.
Before you got on, he expressed a lot of doubt about the fact that he didn't trim the door. So I just wanted to point that out. Just look at that.
Yeah, just to
All
be extra.
That'll be trimmed out by next week. That'll be trimmed out.
Yeah.
That's a good wife tactic to have somebody else. I have your buddies rib your house stuff.
Yeah,
just
come
to get it
on
done.
your Twitch stream and complain about your house.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and pick this one up, Mike, into my hand.
The one that you already have.
No, the one Nope, the one I'm pointing at on the board. This one here.
Yeah, this guy.
Oh yeah, gotcha. They're all red now, so okay.
For folks on chat, you probably hear a little kind of voice talking from Mike's room when he scans in those cards. The cell phone application does announce the card ID that it scans in, and that's so you can keep track of it locally if you need to. If you're playing a game that you need to keep track of the cards locally, the system will include a little mat that you can put the cards on that has numbers on it. And that's how we keep track of cards locally. Like in Settlers of Catan, for example, if you want to steal cards, you can do it by picking up the local cards. So it's just a way to index the local cards and the remote cards at the same time. Okay, so it's my turn, right?
You got it.
All right, so I'm going to buy... Yeah, I'm gonna use my 4 brown. And I'm going to buy this green one right here, Mike.
Nice. Line it up.
You're getting good draws, James.
Wait, what?
What do
Just
you
that
mean?
they're like working into my strategy.
They're working into what you happen to have for gems. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the game's not all luck, Thad.
Sorry.
There's going to be an asterisk on this game already, I can tell.
I know.
Yeah.
The good draws.
Yes, sir. Man, now you can probably hear my gears turning here. What to do? I'm gonna go with 1 red. One green and 1 white. All right, I'm good.
So last night, I don't know if you guys watched the Brothers Murph on Twitch. They're a board game Twitch stream, but they were talking about Vorpal board last night. It was pretty good. Nick was doing his kind of run through of Kickstarters, but he started right as Game of Thrones started, and so I had
Popular time for people watching Twitch, right?
Yeah, I had my phone on. I just had it on the stream but muted. And like I just kept looking down at it to see when they got to the Vorpal board content so I could jump on and chat with people about it. But yeah, bad timing for me personally.
So, Mike, this is 3 sapphires, correct? This lower left-hand corner one?
Yeah. Blue
Okay.
one, also known as.
All right, I'll go ahead and buy that. So I got to turn in
Bam.
1 sapphire.
Yeah, turn in 2 sapphires.
Oh, wait, you're right. Sorry, the 2 is the...
The victory.
The 2 is the
points, yeah.
point value.
People just trying to cheat all over the place here. Alrighty, so I'm going to. I'm going to go ahead and pick up a. Oh, there's no. Oh, yeah, there is. All right, I was about to say there's no diamonds. Diamond. And sapphire. And an emerald.
Cool. I am going to reserve this one.
Ooh. Is that a 5 diamond?
It is a 5 diamond.
Wow. Pricey.
No doubt.
Don't forget your gold.
Thank you. Yeah. That was part of the strategy. I was hoping I need that extra.
Yeah, there's your 5th diamond.
And put that right here. And
So Mike, Thad's got 2 points. Mike, you've got 1.
That's right.
All right.
James is just hoarding gems.
Yep. It's a slow burn, baby.
Hmm. Hmm. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull some stuff.
Like I think that what Thad might actually be doing in this session, Mike, just FYI, is like if you did you watch The Simpsons when you were a kid?
Oh God, yes.
Did you see the episode where Homer wanted to beat Bart at that fighting game, and he went and he went to
Which
the
fighting game?
it was I can't remember what the name of it was, but I remember that Millhouse.
The Bones Crusher one.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever it
yeah.
was?
And Millhouse's character was called Thrill Ho because Thrill House wouldn't fit.
That's right.
But Homer went to the arcade and found a kid who was really good at it, and then learned how to play well and came home to beat Bart. I think that Thad is actually like direct messaging someone on Facebook right now who's like
Hey,
a
My
Splendor
hands are here.
a Splendor expert, and is like, what should my move be? What should my move be? Okay, so it's my turn, right?
I hope there are just like ringer Splendor people out there, just because that'd be awesome.
You know, I looked around just to see kind of like what strategy materials existed for it, and it didn't seem like there was like a ton of people who were super into it, like from like a coming up with strats standpoint. All right, Mike, I'm gonna buy this guy right here,
Okay.
which is just one diamond, one green, one blue, and then I'll use one of my browns that I have here.
Can you check that it looks okay?
Yeah, looks great.
I lifted. Okay, good. So I'm up now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. James, can you flip this for me real quick?
This guy.
Yeah, thank you.
Is your double click not
My
working
mouse-
or something?
My mouse wasn't working. I have like a weird laptop where
Okay, yeah.
so I'm gonna turn in all 5 diamonds for that, and was it 2 blues, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, 3 blues.
3 blues.
Right.
Oh, but you have one working, so.
Yes. Oh, I should. Yeah.
So
This
you
one
got-
doesn't count.
Yeah. So, yeah. So 2 blues and all your diamonds. Wow, that's a pricey little piece right there, Mike.
Yeah, but it's adding to my collection. Like
That's the
you can
crown.
tell
That's the crown jewel of your collection.
some of these nobles are really liking my style.
We don't need no nobles.
Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, good to go.
All right, Dad, what do you got?
I'm gonna buy this one.
Okay.
So 2 sapphires.
You can use your gold.
I'm gonna use my gold.
Yeah.
Gold for the ruby, or the emerald. Sorry. What was it?
3 more.
Three rubies.
All right. Now let's see what I can do here. I'm just gonna buy this little baby right there.
Oh,
Doesn't that suck? Jeez.
I don't.
luck into it.
I don't need any gems. So
I know.
just you want to scan that one for me there, Mike?
Oh yeah.
James has been like penny harvesting over here. He's just collecting off the bottom row all day long. It's actually not a bad move because he's
Your gem engine, is that okay looking?
Yeah, looks great. Looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 7.
Alrighty.
That 7, Mike, takes really good photos. Really solid colors.
I
and
mean, I'm
everything.
pretty happy with how that's going. Yeah.
Yeah, looks great.
Okie dokie. Boy, oh boy, what we got here? Mm-hmm. Gotta turn the pointer off so that you can't see what I'm.
Oh yeah, we don't want to. Don't want to be accused of cheating. This system does open up some very interesting avenues for cheating, though. I was showing it to a guy the other day, and he was like, so if I just moved a card off the screen and you didn't notice me move it off the screen, and then I panned over there and I made like 5 copies of it, and then I just kept bringing those copies in when you weren't paying attention, would that work? And I was like, yeah.
Well, I think what we're gonna have eventually, what we're gonna have is like a little streaming thing on the side that has all the history of all these actions.
Well, sure, right, yeah, the card history. But yes, but the crazy thing is, while I was talking to him, he was off the screen making copies of cards and then laying them out in letters to spell "Can you see me?" And then when I panned over there, I was like, "Oh my God, Dan, what have you been up to over here?" But yeah, it was. In his question was really like, you know, if I zoom out really far or move the board over, like stuff could be happening way over here that nobody was noticing. And the answer is yes, that would work. So only play with people that you like and trust. Which I guess is like playing normal.
Good rule of thumb, anyway.
Yeah, it's like playing a normal board game, right? You're not going to play with a jerk who's going to cheat if you can avoid it.
All right, I'm gonna buy the one on the bottom, 2 from the bottom right here. Let's see.
This one?
Right. Yeah, that one right there.
Okay.
So I have 2 blues that I just generate in general, and then this one green one.
Cool.
Put that back.
All right, Dad, what are you going to do?
I'm going to pick this one up, Mike. Second from the bottom left.
Oh, and like just hoard it?
Yes, I'm hoarding it. I'm
That's
doing my
your big
patented hoard move.
Because
Because that was going to be the next one you were going to pick up, James.
Yeah, but you're going to hoard stuff off the bottom row? I'm bringing you down with me. I'm bringing you down to Jamestown down here. That's all right. You doing that's going to give me something I can buy. Oh, no, it's not. Darn it. All right, let's see. I'm going to... This is crummy. Mike just walk off?
He's had enough.
Yeah, I was just adjusting the camera real quick.
Okay, cool. I think it looks fine. All right, so I'm going to pick up...
Oh, I didn't grab my...
Oh, your gold. Yeah, don't forget that.
It's like the best chip.
So I'm going to do 1 white, 1 green, and... 1 red. You're up, Mikey.
Awesome. I'm going to pick up 2 greens.
So are you guys both Game of Thrones people?
Oh, yeah.
I used to be.
Oh, you're not anymore?
Although I did fall asleep for a portion last night when I went past the normal hour. So, yeah, I have to catch up a couple minutes.
It was kind of a boring episode, to be perfectly honest with you. So
compared to last one, at least.
Yeah, if Jon Snow ends up on the Iron Throne, I'm gonna just lose it. I'm gonna lose it, Mike.
Well, I like where they're going things. I don't want to give any spoilers away because it's not even.
Yeah, we're only a day out. Yeah, but if Snow ends up, you're not gonna see me for like a good 2 days. I'm gonna go live in the woods. You're up, Dad.
I'm going to go for a green, a white, and a brown.
Wow. Just
That was confident.
sitting on those hoarded cards there, though. All right, I'm going to buy this one with one for what the cost of one sweet diamond, and then my 2 browns.
Okie dokie. I'm going to reserve this one. Don't forget the gold. All right, Thad, you're up, buddy.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy this one here, Mike.
Give your pointer on.
The Emerald Producer,
Yeah.
right here.
Here. Okay.
That should cost me 1 diamond.
Yep. You're starting to buy off that bottom row, huh?
Yeah.
I thought you were
Rethinking strategy.
Yeah. All right, let's see. So, Mike, this is 2 blue and 2 brown, right? This guy?
Yes.
I'll go ahead and buy that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got 2 blue and 2 brown.
Okie dokie. James, can you flip this one real quick?
You gotta get that you
Give me a refresh.
gotta get
Yeah, I
that,
know it's.
that mouse.
I don't have it.
Is that is a weird laptop mouse or something?
Yeah, this is like an old
Touchpad.
It's touchpad. I usually use a mouse, but I'm set up in the basement, so I don't have any of the normal amenities. So, okay. All right, so I'll take a green and white. And blue. All right, cool.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and buy this one.
That's the one you deprived me of earlier.
It is. So that one cost me 1 of these diamonds. I've got the sapphire. I got the emerald. And I think this is a topaz, right? Whatever the brown one is.
Yeah, I don't know what a brown one is or a black one or whatever that is. Okay. So now I'm up, huh? Let's see.
Right.
Let's see. What can I do along that bottom row?
Freebie.
Yeah, I'll just take this one. I'll just take this one in the bottom left corner, actually, for a free.
Yeah, that stinks.
5 diamond card. Ooh, what's that one?
boy. This is where the strategy gets really heated. Dun, dun, dun.
It's getting intense. It's getting really intense in the jewel trade.
Oh my god. Six. What was that? Buy this one right here. You see?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that 2 diamonds, 2 rubies?
That's right.
All right.
So I'll take. Going back. Going back.
$55 is this one here, right, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
So we're in a barn burner right now. It's 3-3 nothing.
Can't believe you have no points. That's kind of crazy.
No, you got one. Get the emerald.
Oh yeah, I do. That one does have 1. Yep.
Oh right. Yeah, I was
3-3-1.
just tucked on there.
3-3-1.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the diamond producer in the lower left.
You son of a bitch.
Should only cost me my wild.
Ooh.
Yeah, for the brown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You dirtball.
That's right. That's right, Lang.
Okay.
Not the only one who can play it from the bottom row.
That's the spot to be in, man. That's the spot to be in. All right, I'm going to, unfortunately, have to actually draw this turn.
Which one?
So I'm going to take a blue,
Oh, that kind of draw. Ruby draw.
red, and a white. All right, your turn, Mike.
Yep. I'm gonna take a blue, a white. Is that a white? Yeah. Okay, white. Oh boy. And these red guys here. All right, good.
Take a. Ah. Mike's hoarding all the emeralds.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna take 2 of these this time.
Ooh.
Whoa. Thought you were gonna draw a card for sure.
All right, I'm going to take a white, a red, and I guess I guess a blue. And that's going to attract this noble to me, I think, right? Or is it just cards when you're doing nobles?
You have to have cards.
Okay,
yeah,
never
just
mind.
cards.
Never mind.
But
You
you were close.
You guys have
I
some
like your
turns.
strategy.
Yep.
Sorry, one more time on the attracting nobles thing.
It has
it's-
it's only the cards that you generate.
Yeah, your jewels don't count, just your cards.
Gotcha.
Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna buy the one I had saved up. So I'll show you what it looks like. So that's I have 4, so I'm gonna have to use my wild card for a green.
Yep.
1 blue, which I generate, and
2 reds.
2 reds, which I generate.
Yep.
So greens are back in the table.
All right, I'm gonna take an emerald, a diamond, and a poop cooler.
Okay.
What's weird is you can reserve cards that are on the pile.
Yeah, you can just
But I
pull one
don't-
off the pile.
I don't know why you'd ever want to do that.
That seems like just a random, like a really weird move to me.
It's like a Thad move.
I'm gonna buy this guy right here, this blue guy.
Okay.
For 4.
Oof. It's crazy.
So, okay. Never mind. Go ahead, Mike.
Let's see. Oh boy. I'm gonna reserve this one right here.
Going up into that third row. I slot. Oh, these reserved, right?
Yeah, thanks.
You didn't buy.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cash this one in. So that's 3 diamonds. Trade in a diamond. Got the 2 sapphires and 1 more emerald.
All right. I'm going to do a red and a green. And I guess a white.
I'm gonna go green, a white. Oh, I think I have enough room here, yeah. And a red.
All right, so what's the score? 4. Thad's got 4. Mike's got 3, 4, 5. And I have 2.
Yeah, but you got the powerhouse generating all those extra gems.
The full capabilities of this weapon are going to come to bear soon. I'm almost to where I want to start making moves.
Death gem.
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot lasers.
All right. I'm going to cash this one in. So let's.
Can you drop it and flip it?
Yeah, we can't see it right now. It's still in your hand.
Oh.
Ooh.
Dang.
Wait, I don't have enough.
Oh, boo!
Oh, yeah, you need
Taking
another,
back up.
you need another green.
Yeah. Okay, so hey, I'm gonna get an emerald.
Luckily, we made him flip that one over, Mike.
Yeah, he's just gonna like clandestinely throw it in his hand there.
Right.
Ooh.
Ooh, I get to make another green, it looks like.
Okay,
You're good?
I'm good.
All right. All right, I'm going to turn in 4 greens, so just these 2, to buy this this diamond in the bottom corner here, Mike.
That's a nice flip. I think I'm gonna take a freebie here. Well, no, is it freebie? Not quite. I get to give up a green for the bottom left one here.
Okay.
Let me make sure I got that right. One
Yeah,
brown.
you got everything other than.
Okay, cool. So throw the green back.
You got a little blue generator up there.
Oh yeah. What's the most cards we've ever scanned in this thing?
You know, I was actually thinking about that because our numbers are starting to get pretty high.
It's good test. I mean,
In
that's why we're doing
testing, yeah, in testing, I've scanned like well over 100.
right.
But never in like a game. I'm trying to think of a game I've ever scanned this high without deleting anything. You know.
Exactly.
Like I've played Settlers rounds that I'm sure I scanned a couple hundred, but you keep deleting them every time that you discard them.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy this emerald. That's 5 browns, right?
That's 5 greens.
5 greens, yo.
Oh, it's 5 greens for a green?
Yep.
I thought it was a brown.
You could buy. There's the 5 browns directly to the right to buy the ruby.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pick that one up.
Yeah, it seems rare that you have to spend the color to get one of the color. It doesn't seem like that.
It's a blue one, actually. I think that's a blue generator.
No, this is a green to a green, right?
No, it's a green to a blue. This is blue. The color's kind of messed up with my lighting in here.
That's not a blue. Look at the shape of it. I think that's your eyeballs.
Oh my god!
Sir?
Yeah, sorry, I'm wasted.
Are you a little bit colorblind? Maybe.
It's very possible.
Yeah.
Is it contagious because my wife's colorblind?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
That's probably it.
You should talk to a doctor.
Yeah. I'll go in there. I'll suggest that to him. And he'll just be like,
Right.
hey.
I think it only works with baby fat, Mike.
I saw on Facebook that my colorblindness could be contagious, and so I wanted you to test me for that. All right, so I'm going to buy this diamond generator for 2 reds and a brown, so I just got to turn in 1 red. And that, my friends, is how you get your first noble.
Whoa, are you serious?
Brown, blue, and white.
This one right here? Yeah, gotcha.
Yep.
Big noble generator.
I just love this collar. I think she looks really good in the collar, and so I wanted to make sure she was with me.
Is that a collar or a choker? No, that's a collar.
Yeah, I hope those come back, man. Just you're going to work in that thing
No.
every day.
Like, I would totally spill coffee all over my collar.
It would,
Yeah.
it would be so good if those came back. Oh, man.
Man, I'm disoriented.
Just
from that
people
move.
out there mowing the lawn wearing this collar. It'd be so great.
Oh, my goodness. What do we got here? Go green and red. Am I gonna be over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, right at it. Okay, great. And brown. Uh-oh.
What?
You guys hear me? Can you guys hear me still?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I thought I cut out for a second.
Yeah, I mean, your internet you're going like, you got the digital voice a little bit. I don't know if somebody started watching a Game of Thrones episode on your network or something.
Yeah, it's 2 bars of things. Can you drag a brown over and I'll just refresh quick?
This one?
Yeah, can you drag one of the browns over? It's
Yeah, I got one over for you.
over here. Okay. And I'm done.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pick this diamond generator up.
All right, so you're spending 5 reds?
No, I'm gonna pick it up.
Oh, you're going to protect it.
I'm protecting it.
You got the protection racket going. All right, so Thad wants to pocket this guy, Mike.
Which one? I'm
The,
refreshing.
the diamond in the 2 row, the one that costs 5 red, the diamond generator.
Got it.
Thad just loves the guys that look really close at the gems.
Yeah, yeah. He's very focused.
The core of your strategy is to get the guys who look really close at the gems. What a faux pas. You know who that was? That was Thad's pocket expert that he's talking to.
That's all. It all comes out.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so Thad picked up this close gem guy. All right. Oh no, so you pocketed that, Thad, right? You didn't.
Yes, I pocketed that.
All right.
It's not on my stack. Hold on.
Okay,
I'm
so-
refreshing.
Yeah, I just put it next to your cards.
Okay.
So you can pick it up when you're here. All right, so now I got to decide what I'm going to try to pull here. Oh, man. So, Mike, I'm going to take the brown generator in the bottom left corner
Got it.
for free. Thank you.
Just give me a second.
Anyone we got in chat while we're dealing with some technical hurdles? Anybody in chat with any questions? If this is the first time you've ever seen Vorpal board, I'd love to hear your thoughts on kind of seeing it for the first time or watching somebody play a game on it, I guess, for the first time. I assume if you're here, it's probably because you saw us on Kickstarter or on Twitter or something. All right.
You guys see the board okay? We got a card down here at 4 blue.
Yep.
Cool. Oh boy. What am I gonna do? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you got a ton of gems over there, dude.
I'm maxed out on gems, yeah. So I gotta do something.
Yeah, something's got to give, buddy.
My strategy's kind of waning here. I'm not doing the best organization. I think I may have
The wheels are starting to fall off a little bit.
yeah, that was not very smart. It's like 1, 2, 4.
Well, the crazy thing is that, like, we have been pulling brown generators on the 1 row just incessantly.
Yeah. Which doesn't match up with any of the nobles.
Fine.
Like, it's been killing me that they're all coming up brown. I mean, I already have 4 of them.
Oh man, this is rough. I'm gonna reserve this guy. Top 2, like up here.
Yeah, what does that cost? Is that one cost 7 blue? The one that you just reserved, Mike?
66. It is 7 blue, yes.
Wow. Those top row are expensive as hell.
I'm gonna have to ditch one of my
Yeah,
one of
to
my
get a blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will
Oh, to get your
go
wild. Yeah.
Go back to brown.
All right, Thad, what did you
All
take
right.
there?
One of each.
Okay.
An emerald, a ruby, and a brown.
All right. What the hell's going on up there? There's no gems left, boys.
I know. Well,
We're all maxed out.
No,
Oh,
it's
except
just
for you,
there's
Jane.
yeah, I'm not maxed out, but there's like 4 up there.
They're all brown. No one wants brown.
Yeah, nobody wants that action up there. What a mess.
Yeah, no doubt.
So I guess I'll take. I mean, what happens if I want to take one of each? I just would do one green and one brown.
Yeah, you can take just 2 if you want.
All right. I mean, that sucks, man.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you could reserve one and get a gold.
I don't do that reserve shit.
Yeah, the wild card.
He's too proud to reserve it a
No,
guard.
no. I don't do that.
Like a core tenet of the game.
All right, I gotta find one to reserve just because now. Hold on.
That's fine. Go nuts, guys.
All right, I'm gonna buy the 7 blue one.
All right. That thing's nasty. Now, what is that? A diamond or a green generator?
Green generator, yeah.
All right.
And so I have to give up these 3 blues and my wild.
All right. The market is flooded with whatever blue jewels are called. Thad, what's a blue jewel?
It's a sapphire.
Sapphire. Sapphire. That's right.
Mm. Okay. Wow.
So Saturday morning, I ran a tabletop RPG campaign with my kids. I was the dungeon master for them in this RPG system, and it was like wildly fun for them. They had a blast. They just went. They like lost their minds. It was
Really?
great. Oh
That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah. It's a system called Hero Kids. It's pretty good. Like it's recommended for kids 4 to 10. So if you're ever looking to do that, it's a good option.
All right, James, I'm gonna go ahead just for you. I'm gonna reserve this one.
All right. I wasn't gonna buy it.
I know you weren't. So,
That's
Mike,
the-
yeah.
That's the 6 cost red one.
No, it's the 5 cost green one.
Got it.
Get that gold. All right.
Another brown Jenner for you
It's
there.
ridiculous.
James.
It just looks
Although
like.
that's second row. That's above you.
Yeah, I don't go up. I don't mess up in that second row yet. I will eventually. I'll get into that, but right now I don't think so. I like to hang out down in the first row.
Yeah, you do.
That's the people that they like me down there. All right, so I'm gonna buy for the cost of 1 green. I'm gonna buy this blue generator on the 1 row. You got me, Mike?
Which one was it?
Oh, the blue generator on the first row.
Blue generator. The 131.
Yeah, the 131. Yeah.
Okay. Whew. What to do?
All right, what's the score while Mike's thinking? Mike's got 6.
Yeah, why don't you add it up?
7. Mike's got 9, it looks like. Thad's got 3, 4, 5, 6. And James has 3, 4, 5, 6 as well.
All right, I'm gonna reserve this one on the bottom left. $69.
All right, I'm gonna take one of each of the gems, which I believe maxes me out. 1, 2, 3, 4 emeralds, 2 rubies, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy that red generator on the bottom, Mike. The 113.
Got it.
For the cost of nothing.
Jeez. Yeah, this is where things start escalating.
Yep. If I could have reserved that one, I would.
Let's see. So I'm gonna buy this one that replaced it right here, the white generator.
Which one? Oh, okay, I got it.
So I have to pay 1 green. Otherwise, it's free.
This game's pretty clever because even even though they rely a lot on color for like color blindness, they have the shapes of the jewels.
Yeah, that's
So
saving grace.
you can differentiate them pretty easily. That's a big problem in video games, color blindness stuff.
All right, Mike. What do we fill back in with?
221.
Yeah, that's a hot spot right there.
Yeah, we've been buying into that like crazy. Oh, did you actually buy that then?
Yeah, I was gonna anyway.
Oh, okay.
So 2, 1, 2, and the other one is free. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna buy this one in the bottom corner for free.
Oh, bastard.
And that,
And he
my
gets a
friends,
second
is how
noble.
you get another noble.
Really? Oh,
Yeah, the 4 and 4 guy in the top left.
James is killing us, Mike.
I have no chance. These the nobles are overrated. You know, like they're kind of pompous. You know. Not that many.
I don't need your stinking nobles.
Yeah. You want to scan
I'm
that
kinda
one?
rationalizing my own
You got to scan that one into me,
Max
Mike.
nobles here.
Give me that noble, baby.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Give me
Which one is it uploaded by?
Yeah, Spock or whatever.
I wish names. It does look like Spock.
Yeah, if they had names, that'd be cool. All right, so I have 9 now, so I'm tied with Mike, I guess. I think Mike might have froze.
Yeah, looks like you froze on my end too.
Yeah. Hopefully he's all right. Because I want to win.
No humans were harmed in tonight's.
I want to win
touch
this
game.
game, and my engine is primed right now, man. So what's interesting is I'm going to have to ask him about his upstream bandwidth because the streaming can impact potentially if he doesn't have enough upstream on his internet at his house. Maybe I'll have to ask him. But yeah, this is crazy. I think we're up to like 80 cards or something.
Yeah.
And jewels and stuff. This board gets really full. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit here while I have the opportunity. Sweet. All right, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 for Mike. 3, 4, 5, 6 for Thad, and God knows what in his
Pocket aces.
in the stash.
Pocket aces.
And then I have 6, 7, 8, 9. So, we got to get to 15, right? Am I remembering that right?
Yes.
All right. So, not too many turns left. Probably just a couple turns, I think. get a couple of big buys, and all of a sudden this game's over. So what do you think? Do you think Mike ejected on purpose because he knew he was going to lose?
I think he just had enough. Yeah,
He just quit.
just pulled the plug. He's done.
Well, you know what happens to me? Like when I play with my kind of regular weekly group, there's always one guy who forgets to like plug in his laptop. You know, and we'll be like halfway through a game or whatever, and then all of a sudden the same thing will happen. It'll just like totally disappear. And then it's the deal where when he then tries to like recover once he gets his laptop plugged in, that takes like 15 minutes for him to get through whatever Windows nonsense is on his machine. And so like he's just gone for 15 minutes and we're texting like, "Come on, man, where are you?" Every week it's like, who's the one who's going to not have plugged in their laptop? You got anything you want to plug tonight, Thad? Any cool news? How's the campaign going? We can do a live look in at the campaign.
Yeah, we can.
I think we're at 44%.
44, 134 backers, 20 days to go.
Yep. When I did a refresh, it actually dropped down to 19 days to go. So watch out. We're within 3 weeks. So it's going to be a hectic last 3 weeks, I think.
Yeah.
There's a lot of followers on the project, but just we'll see how many of them start converting in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, over 1,000 followers.
Yep.
That's huge. We got our intern starting tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
A freshman from Penn State. She's doing some work with me on manufacturing process, working on taking a look at the collar, bottom side of the top.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yep.
Very nice.
Reduce a little cost, improve some quality.
Yeah, and that'll be, that's one of those things where like before I thought about making a physical product, I never even really thought about like this is just a part that's on the underside of a thing, right? Like I it's not something I would even really consider or think about ever as just a consumer, which is probably how everybody is with like software stuff. But as a software guy, like I just never even would consider that would be a thing we'd have to figure out. But obviously it matters.
Got to make it consistently.
Yeah. Well, right. Yeah, exactly. And let's see. I'm actually going to find out what's going on with Mike. He says his internet is dying. Wisconsin, that's what you get. You get the internet going down on team stream night.
Lines must be full of cheese.
Yeah. That joke probably wouldn't go over so well in Madison. Your internet lines are filled with bratwurst grease.
Oh, we're gonna get hate mail on this Twitch stream tonight, I think.
Yeah, well, that's all right. I'm gonna be incredibly disappointed if we have to time out on this thing, because I was just about to turn the corner.
You rubbing it in or what here? Because you can buy pretty much. Let's see. You can't quite. Oh wait. No, you can't quite buy that one.
So I could buy this guy.
Yeah.
And I could buy this guy. Or no, that's Browns, so I couldn't buy him yet. So yeah, my next get was you're
gonna get this one, then you're gonna get that one, and then it's over.
My plan was just gonna be to start going nuts on the second row, and just pick up,
That early strategy of small balling it paid off.
Yeah, well, I will confess that before we came on, I watched a YouTube video by a gentleman,
Oh,
a channel called Game Breakers, and essentially he said, just buy first row. Do not stop buying first row until you have 4 of everything, and then you can just close it out at that point. Because there's just no faster way to then get to the end game than doing the first row nonsense.
well, yeah, because then you're going for nobles instead of point value on the card.
Yeah, we're doing nobles and then like organically, but then then I can just buy whatever I want, and
Yeah.
like, everybody else it has to be pulling from the pile to get the second and third tier items. So yeah, I mean that did seem like a valid strategy. I think it was going to work out. Although, yeah, I don't know what Mike had in his pocket. That's the thing, is he was at 9 points as well. So he just needed 6 more points. So I assume he might actually have those 6 points underneath there. But the question is just how much, how long would it take him to build those additional 6?
Yeah, no, I'm screwed. I've been screwed for a while.
Yeah.
That's okay. You kept getting good draws in the bottom row too.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely. I got a couple of rounds where it was just like I could grab a freebie, no problem, which was nice.
Mm-hmm.
You could blame it on the draws, I guess.
How's Lord of the Rings Friday?
It was pretty good. It was Dre and me and my brother, who lives down near New York City, and we had played the first mission when he was here for my son's birthday, and then we played the second mission on Vorpal, and we got rocked. Like, it was not pretty. So we got beat pretty bad. But I think we're getting a better feel for how to play. The game has kind of an interesting mechanic where, like, you can either play on this overworld and you have kind of like a really high level map and you can see like mountains and streams and stuff, or you have missions where you actually go into like a battle map that's like really close and you fight a bunch of enemies in the battle kind of version. And this mission was a battle mission, and it was our first one, and we just were totally tactically unprepared for the situation. We thought, we're idiots. We should have known, but we thought that this one character, all you had to do was kill like a general, and so we just made like an all-out blitz for him, and we thought, okay, well, we'll take him down, and like we'll all be in positions where we're about to die, but who cares? We're just going to take him down, and we're going to win the mission. And we took him down, and then like the game runs on an app. There's like an app that sits next to you. And so then you type in some results of some tests, and then like it changes the game. And so like we had to do some tests, and then he got back up. It was like, what the hell? He just got back up, and then all of us died. And it was like, I mean, that doesn't seem fair.
Well, he just had to rest.
Yeah, well, like it was funny because like it actually gives you text. It's like you try to move forward to kill him or whatever, but at the last moment he spins and kicks your legs out from under you. Pick the character back up, and then he has like 8 health again. It's like, what? So then after that, it was just a death march. We, each one of us died within the next couple turns. It was really disappointing. But next time we won't make that mistake. We won't trust the game to play by the rules. All right, let's see. Mike was testing a couple things. I think he was gonna like reset his router and stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Getting serious.
It's a real internet problem over there. Yeah.
His wife is upstairs doing something just to mess with him, I think.
I mean, I guess it's possible. Yeah. But yeah, that game played pretty well. And then Saturday night we played a game that's in development that's coming to Kickstarter. I think this summer. That's called The Ghosts Betwixt. and it was pretty good. It's like it's a dungeon crawler.
Mhm.
It's like you play 4 family members,
Okay.
and it's so it's kind of like a lighter theme. It's not like, you know, some really heavy, dark, violent theme. But like the 5th member of the family gets kidnapped, and then you have to go like do a bunch of missions to find him, I guess. And you're going into like spooky houses and graveyards and stuff. It's kind of like Halloweeny. But it was fun. Dre and I played it, and then like the designer came into the chat and was just sort of like chatting with us about the game, and then correcting us when we invariably like didn't play by the rules or whatever. But yeah, it's a co-op game. It was cool. So we'll just have to keep an eye out for that one on Kickstarter.
Yeah.
But yeah, so streams have been going well.
I was Colin and I are pretty much done with Breath of the Wild now.
Oh, nice.
I mean, we've literally done absolutely everything.
The multiple hundreds hours project.
Yes, it's a project game for sure. I mean, our Hyrule compendium's full. We've filled up. We've gotten enough Korok seeds to max inventory. I mean, all the missions, obviously, every
And
shrine.
then you found all the memories too, right?
Oh yeah, including that includes the expansion. We did the whole expansion pack too.
That's
so
wild, dude. That's a lot of work.
Yeah. The compendium felt like work at the end because then you had to go back and find crappy weapons that you never found, and then we eventually figured out you had to buy some things because you just couldn't see them without beating the game. Like you get a bow at the end when you're fighting Ganon. So
okay.
You know, the bow of light, I think, or something like that.
That's crazy, man. I would never. I have no attention span. Like I it's just like a new game comes out, and then I'm like, oh well, guess I'm moving on to play that one.
It's just so massive, and it's diverse and impressive. It's just, I don't know. For me, it was fun.
Yeah, the crazy thing for me is like I was playing that when I was traveling a lot, and I would be like on a plane, and I'd be playing like one of the Fantastic Beasts or whatever they're called, and it's like this is like a legitimate video game that I'm playing at cruising altitude in the handheld mode, right? And it was kind of mind blowing that you were able to do that.
Yeah.
So I haven't played a lot of stuff lately, but the Switch was like my primary thing for a while, just because it'd be killer that I could just like be in bed or something and just play like a half hour before I went to sleep, without having to be down in front of my TV.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really cool system.
So Colin and I were thinking about a board game to get into. So if you got any recommendations on a dungeon crawler, we can check out.
Yeah, I do actually. Trying to think of the best ones that. So it would just be two players.
Oh, we could do more, but
yeah, it's.
I want to do some of it on Vorpal too. So
yeah, so it's we've played through Descent, Journeys in the Dark, which is really good.
Okay.
And that one, I think it has an app now. So there was this whole group of games. Mikey
Fixed it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Welcome back, buddy.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So while you were gone, we switched all the cards.
To another game?
No, we didn't.
Like that.
No, James wouldn't do that. He's waiting for the glory shot here.
Yeah. No, this is being recorded.
Pretty much dominating at this point.
I'm not cheating because this is being recorded.
He's counting cards.
Yeah, but so Mike, we were just talking about because Thad was talking about choosing like a game maybe to play with, start playing with his son Colin. So there are these games like Descent, and then Imperial Assault is the Star Wars version of that game.
The Star Wars one, yeah.
The games are really similar mechanically, but that one's a Star Wars theme. And when they first released them, the way it worked was there would be one villain who controlled all of the Empire or all of the goblins or whatever, and then up to 4 cooperative players like battling against the villain.
Okay.
And that's the way we played both Imperial Assault and Descent. And like it was kind of shitty actually because I was like the one who would always like organize it and like buy the game or whatever. So like I always played the villain, and then like everybody is just mad at you the whole time. You know, like it's like they're all cooperating and they just like hate you. And so I actually found that I think the games were pretty slanted. Like if you played the villain, if you tried, you could usually beat the heroes pretty easily. And so I thought that the campaign eventually would make it so the heroes like had a shot. And so I put it to them real hard, and I was like beating my friends like every week. But then like they never made the heroes really good enough, I feel like, to beat the villain. And so like they just got really bitter, and then we stopped playing the campaign. So now they actually have both of those games. There's an app that you run on like your iPad or your phone, and the app controls the enemies. So like you don't have to have this like everybody hates the villain thing anymore, which is cool.
Cool.
Yeah. So Descent's really good. Imperial Assault's good. Mansions of Madness is also really good, and it's like that. And then the Lord of the Rings game, I'm only 2 missions in, but seems really good also.
Okay.
And those are like campaign, like those like it's like a 15 or 18 mission campaign where like you're developing your character over the course of it. I like those better than games like say Zombicide, where in Zombicide like you just play every mission individually. You don't like develop a character over multiple missions. I like it when you have like a long story and stuff. So
Yep. No, that's cool.
yeah, they're good.
Okay.
And they have like, I don't know if you guys are big into like minis too. Like the miniatures that they come with, those games are really awesome. And like people who do miniature painting like blow my mind. I've never been able to do it very well.
My hands don't work that
Yeah,
fine.
I'm too shaky. So
Too much coffee.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So are we all back together, Mike? All your devices now back
I
on the
was
internet?
making sure we can stand still. Yeah, sorry, I was had to restart a server.
No, that's fine.
This is why we're testing this stuff.
Me and Thad were just over here just chatting it up, talking
Yeah, that's
talking
good.
bad about
Thanks
you.
for filling.
Yeah. The real question is whose turn was it?
It's Mike's.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have to come back and try to figure out strategy. Oh boy.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Let's make sure that looks right. Yep. Okay. Good. Oh boy. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want regenerator. Yeah, I'll take the near freebie here, the brown generator.
Which one?
Oh, sorry. See that? It's right there. That one. Right here.
Oh, that one down there. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I should have put my pointer on instead of just talking through it. So it's turning red for that one.
All right, I put it on your stack.
Thank you, sir.
And then I didn't see that go away on the board, Mike, so I don't know if your board camera is back connected again.
You can't see that right now?
That one's still there for me on the board camera.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
same for me.
Yeah.
Huh.
Refresh.
So I just blew away the board. Yeah, that's one thing we're going to have to look into is if like the host has kind of like a catastrophic failure, just sort of making sure that the recovery from that is smooth.
Yeah, we're working through all these combinations and whatnot, but
Right.
Yeah, we have one big upgrade we have to make and I think that'll stabilize a lot of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
For a beta, it's pretty stinking stable though.
any you can't see it now still?
No, I'm not getting the board currently. I can go back out and come back in if that guy is streaming. It might just be that I need to refresh my session since you came back.
Do you have it on your end, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll just refresh and come back in.
Yep, me too.
Thad gets the name. Oh, yeah, board's back in. Thad gets the name Suspicious Austin.
So it's funny. I actually, my Wi-Fi signal is really bad right now, which I think is why things started getting a little bit rough. I have, I have the wavy line thing that emanates from the dot. I have one wavy line thing
Wait, what?
in my Wi-Fi signal.
Oh.
And
The wavy line. The wavy. I've never heard it referred to the wavy line thing that emanates from the dot.
I mean, that's the common nomenclature.
Yes, yeah. Like so you have like 2 bars essentially, but for Wi-Fi.
1 bar. Yeah.
Okay.
So I went upstairs and my wife was playing. I don't know what she's playing, like Fortnite or something.
Oh,
see, I told you, James. His wife was upstairs screwing him.
I was like, "Can you like maybe finish your game and then not do that?"
Oh man, Fortnite is getting us again.
That's right.
It's always Fortnite. Oh man. All right, so yeah, my board is all good, but none of the cards have come in yet.
Yeah, same on my end.
It's refreshing.
It hasn't started refreshing the cards.
Oh boy.
But that sheer number of cards, like that's going to be a big because we had like up to 80 cards, so there's going to be a bunch coming in all at once. I was already accusing you, Mike, while you weren't here, of sabotaging the stream
because I was losing
to get out of the game. Yeah.
Nah, I'd be more clever than that, I would hope.
Yeah. Like when we came back, me and Thad wouldn't have noticed that like all the cards on here are all different.
Just exactly what I need. Yeah.
Right. You were there like writing a program to figure out every possible move, and you're like, "Oh, these are the ones I need to win."
Mike, how'd you get 23 points in one turn?
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
I was calling Thad's guy. I'd like giving him a higher bid.
Right. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't started refreshing cards on the card scanner yet. Okay, I'm getting to refreshing cards now. But yeah, I imagine that refresh is going to take a little bit of time because it's going to zip up all those cards to send them over.
Yeah, that's the other thing we got to work on is just improving that zip performance.
Yeah, I think this is probably there they are. They're all coming in for me now. Man, that's a ton of cards. All right, I'm all good.
Bing.
Oh, look at that. Suspiciously, some of my cards are gone, Mike.
Yeah, that was bad.
Are
they really?
No, they're not. No.
I was like, oh.
No, I'm just messing with you. Just messing with you, dude.
I don't know if did my latest card come in? I don't think
Yeah, it was this brown one right here.
Oh, you put it in my thing. That's
yeah,
fine.
I put it on the stack. Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. Cool. Thad, what's your status? You good?
I'm good.
All right, cool. So,
wow.
So.
No, it took what, like 25 minutes?
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so it's Thad's turn now, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Woo-hoo! Yeah, so I can totally blame Fortnite. That was totally what it was.
Everything, all of society's ills, we can put at the feet of Fortnite.
That's right. So I heard someone compare it to cigarettes in terms of like poorness for your person.
Man, I played a lot of Fortnite when, probably like a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, and my regular crew got bored of it really fast. They've improved it a ton since then though, so it's essentially a different game now. But I got into Apex Legends for a while. Has Leanne played Apex Legends at all, Mike? Or is she just
no? She didn't like it. She liked the cartooniness of Fortnite better.
Yeah. Apex is a little bit closer to grittier, I guess. All right, so Thad, you just picked some stuff up. Is that right?
Yeah.
While I was rambling,
I'm up to 8 points.
Okay. While I was rambling about.
Your turn, James.
Free to play shooters. All right, I'm going to buy this four diamond red generator in the bottom left
For freebies?
for free. All right, so I'm up to 10.
Damn, son. Okay. Oh, you know what's interesting? The cards that I have banked,
Do you have
I
to
can no longer.
do you
I
have to
can no longer see.
do you have to reclaim them? You should be able to just pick them up, just steal them from
Oh yeah, it's a
from
good
the
call.
previous owner.
Good call. Some smart person made that feature. That's great.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, let's look at that one. And
I like this guy in the middle row here. Like, it looks like Johnny Cash, doesn't it? Is that like weirding anybody else out?
the double Johnny Cash.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like two Johnny Cashes. It looks like a Johnny Cash album cover from, when he was younger, because he looked a lot worse.
Got a record in his
towards the
hand?
end. Yeah, it just, that thing's weirded me
Vinyl?
out. Yep.
I got Captain Jack Sparrow on mine.
Yeah, looking very close at a diamond.
All right, I'm gonna pick up some gems. Get a blue guy. And wait, oh wait a second. No. Blue guy and a green. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Blue, green. Oh gosh, I got that. I'm just making sure I have enough gem room. And then a red. Okay, I'm good. Finally, we can proceed.
All right, I'm gonna go for that freebie emerald generator. Lower left-hand corner, Mike.
Okay. Ooh, let's see what's happening there.
I'll buy that free red generator, the one that costs 3 diamonds.
Okay.
It's a race, that.
Yep, I think James is gonna win that race.
It's a race. Well, yeah, I mean, he's got a pretty good engine there that he can do a lot of stuff for free too.
Yeah, this game is rough. I'm gonna take the freebie green generator.
All right.
Damn you!
It's all right.
What'd you flip? Sapphire. All right, I'll take the freebie sapphire then.
I think this is over.
No,
Yes,
you're right.
it's been over.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to take this Johnny Cash #1 with for the
Okay.
five diamonds. We got another Johnny Cash.
So what do you have for points, James?
I believe I'm at 12. 6,
So once
7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
once
12.
somebody hits 15, everybody else gets to finish a turn, and like
Right.
if you do it, James, the game's over.
Right.
Okay. I'll take this screen generator down here for free.
I admitted to Thad while you were off stream, Mike, that I watched a game breaker video about this game, about strategies. Yeah.
Like hot tips.
A hot tip. Yep.
So what was it? Just to build a better engine?
I mean, the hot tip was just do absolutely nothing other than first row. Nothing. Literally nothing. Don't do anything until you have. He recommended getting at least 3 of all colors before you start moving upwards, and that allows you to get some organically get a couple of nobles, and usually that's enough to win it.
It's like compound interest.
Yeah, essentially. And then everybody else is still like drawing gems and stuff while you're not drawing gems anymore.
Yep, that makes sense.
All right. I bought one of my secret cards that's worth a whopping 1.
Nice. All right, then I'm gonna buy this second Johnny Cash, and that's it.
Bam!
For 6 browns. Boom. Yes.
At least we finished. I was worried we weren't going to be able to finish the game.
Oh, did you leave that guy in the box, Mike?
I did, yeah.
Oh, yeah. just let it go for a while. Keep scanning.
Forever. I'm just going to leave it overnight. It's going to be like 1,000.
No more Johnny Cash.
Cool. All right. No, I mean, the good news, I know it took a little bit before you got back on, Mike, but then, I mean, once we all just sort of refreshed, it recovered fine. So, and it recovered from like a game that had 80 cards in it already, which is good.
Yeah, there's a couple glitchy things in there, but we know of like one underlying thing that we're just gonna fixing it all. Hopefully, we'll work out. But
I mean,
card recovery is good. The scanning worked really well.
Yeah, so even if your house had like lost power, right, like all that progress is just saved on the phone. So when we do reconnect, everything comes back, which I think is a nice feature. Just to protect a game that you played for an hour already from being lost to the ether is nice. So
the one thing I don't know what we can do about this, but like getting it so that the colors are a little bit more
so an interesting thing is we're in the process of upgrading over to use Android. So we'll be on Android and iOS, and we're in the process of upgrading from Android's Camera 1 API to Android's newer Camera 2 API. You do get better photo performance, Mike, out of the Camera 2 API.
Right, yeah. I remember you saying that.
I don't know what it would do for like color representation like this. I have a feeling that yellow background is kind of messing with our color composition a little bit too.
Yeah, so what would be the recommended background for that sort of thing? Like, are we like a green? Like,
I've found the best is like a neutral color, because sometimes
that's pretty neutral. This is like an off green sort of thing.
Well, I'm saying like kind of like grayish or.
Gotcha.
Like,
gray,
like something
white,
that
black.
Because really like what you could do is you could mess a little bit with the white balance on your photo. Like if you want to go to your phone right now, you could probably change the white balance and just sort of see like just do it. Let's see what happens. Let's do it live, Mike.
Testing live. What's funny about the white balancing is I was reading something on Twitter today about, like those Yanni and Laurel sound things, and then there's like the picture one with the gold and blue dress or whatever it is.
Yep.
Like that's all white balance stuff apparently. Like that's what does it.
Yeah, and the thing that's tricky about this whole application, just sort of like generally, is like obviously we're going to be running on a lot of different camera hardware. So every single Android phone, like they have their own camera sensors. To like Google uses about the same camera sensors, but if you're over on like Samsung or LG phones or whatever, everybody has their own camera sensors. So like performance in low light situations is going to vary, yada yada yada. So did you change it? Oh yeah, see it got like really green. Whatever light balance you put on, now it's like super green.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. And you're in a basement, right? So there's no natural light.
And it's nighttime.
Yeah. So like lighting conditions, that's probably as bad as you're gonna get.
Yeah, I was battling like the reflection, like so overhead. I have like some
yeah.
overhead cone lights. I was trying to like do that, but then it was too bright, like with the reflection of the cards itself.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like perfect world. Anytime you're taking any photos, like sunlight is your best bet, just because it's like all
Yeah.
it's even. But what I've found is really effective for my streams is I have like a felt that I just like put on my table.
Here comes the yellow one.
Oh yeah, look at that, super yellow. It's crazy how variable those white balance filters can be. When we were streaming before, Mike, were you just using auto?
I was, yes.
Yeah, I've found, generally speaking, that auto usually does the best color reproduction.
It does. Like I'm looking at all of them. It's auto's the best.
Yeah, like I think modern smartphones are generally better.
I think you're right. It's probably the low light situation that's mostly causing it. I probably should have.
Yeah, like but if we put this guy right next to here, right, like this one is very close to what it's going to look like for the card. And it's it's a little bit yellower on the board, but not terrible.
Yeah, but that's better. You can differentiate between the green and the brown now, at least.
Yeah, for me, like this one is kind of blending into like the yellow color, but I think that's just because that background is there. Like I think that's just like it's confusing my brain. For this particular game, it's not a big deal though because of the shapes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this played pretty fine. I mean, this is the first time I've ever played it. I think it played okay.
Yeah, well, it was good.
And I know this is pretty
other than the big stoppage point.
Yeah. And then this was a good test for just sheer amount of cards. Holy smokes, this probably is the most cards we've done.
Well, it was honestly
number of cards. Like I kept thinking of the mechanics we would do for scoring and whatnot, and just card organization and things like that.
Yeah.
In some ways, it's nicer to be able to organize them digitally.
You know? Yeah. I actually, I mean, sometimes that I'm with you. Like sometimes I'll play a game, and for streaming, a lot of times Dre will just be upstairs with the physical game, and I'll be down here. And afterwards, I'll be like, you know what? I actually kind of enjoyed it more playing it digitally because I could like organize my cards and they'd lock where I put them, and then when I hovered on them, I could see them. Like, so I wasn't having to mess with a whole handful of cards constantly.
Yeah.
But I still got the benefits of like looking at the board and all that sort of stuff. And also I think it's nicer sometimes because she's just whoever's local is doing the upkeep. So, it's that's Mike's problem, not our problem. But yeah, it seems like this one's a pretty good match. So cool. All right. Well, we'll probably be
from the host perspective. Other than I was trying to get strategies on.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, Mike. That I found as well is hosting plus streaming plus playing all at the same time. Sometimes it's hard to just have everything in your brain at once. The streaming aspect of it, I think, hurts too, just because we're trying not to be idiots here on the stream. But yeah, we'll probably close up shop on this for tonight. Anyone in chat who has any sort of last questions or comments, feel free to shout them out. Folks who've been here with us the whole time, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully this was entertaining and educational. And check us out on Kickstarter or find me on Twitter at Vorpalboard, or on YouTube at Vorpalboard, or on here on Twitch at Vorpalboard, or on Facebook at Vorpalboard. Everywhere. We're on every social media platform, even LinkedIn. People, you can find me on LinkedIn at Vorpalboard. I think we got them all. Not TikTok. So cool.
No MySpace.
No MySpace. We don't have a MySpace page, but maybe you could still get them. I don't know.
Oh, so fun.
Anything from Mike and Thad?
No, man, I'm good.
All right, cool.
No, this is fun. Like host experience was interesting, but
I think Leanne's back on the Fortnite.
I could expect.
Hey, Mike, go flush the cheese out of your lines.
Yeah. Mike, your internet, dude.
We lost
funny.
him again.
That was perfect timing. Wait, no, he's still there. I think he's barely there, hanging on though. That's funny.
Yeah, we go.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, he's smiling.
I'm still kind of here.
All right. Oh no, I feel bad. All right. So thanks everybody, and talk to you guys next time. Mike, Thad,
All right.
good night.
Later, boys.
Later.